All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. So far, hopefully, you guys are having a good morning. Those who are in the Eastern Standard Time, and most definitely, hopefully, you guys had a good night and looking forward to a good day. So, we're going to speak about Leon Bailey and also what Steven Gerrard said about Leon Bailey's injury, because there's a strong possibility that he might miss another set of few games. And we're in the tentative part of the season where points are really, really important. And now, with the absence of Leon Bailey in this Aston Villa team, I do believe that Steven Gerrard is a bit frustrated. But nevertheless, we're going to discuss that. We're going to also look at his injury record so far in the Premier League and the few games that he has played and the impact that he has made. But before we get into that details, I would really appreciate it if you guys smash that like button, and most definitely, if you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, I won't waste any time. I'm going to go straight into it. So these are the games that Leon Bailey has played this season. Not much, as you can see, just 18 games with 1 goal and 2 assists. And many may say that because of the inconsistency of game time, that can be recorded as maybe in the good region, but most definitely I don't think that it is. I personally don't think that it is. As you can see, there's a lot of games that he has played which are under the amount of quantitative minutes that should be played. So far, he has gone to 1 season and is yet to hit 800 minutes, and I'm not sure if he will do so. Now let's have another look at this year that you're looking at is Leon Bailey's injury record this season. Those are the absentee games that he has had. As you can see, games missed, 13 games missed. He only completed so far this season 390 minutes of football, and only have played 5 45 plus minutes games that have passed the 45-minute mark. And as I mentioned earlier, 3 of those were the full games played, which means that only 2 of those he had played past that 45 minutes mark, and all of them was ranked in the 70 something minute region. On the 45 minutes game played, he has registered 14 on 45 minutes played. Just seen bits of 18 minutes, 12 minutes, 25 minutes. I think maybe about 45 minutes. That was one against Arsenal, I believe. So the total minutes played was 756, as you can see, which definitely would aggregate to 8.3 games throughout the entirety of the season. Now we are at the 34th games, I believe, 34th game of the season, and Leon Bailey only averaged 8.3 games played this entire season. Now many may say that it is out of his control, and that Steven Gerrard is confident with this young man. Steven Gerrard is confident with this young man and still looking forward to have a good day. So let me read an article, some details that was said by Steven Gerrard. He said, after the Aston Villa game, manager Steven Gerrard said Bailey twisted his ankle and will likely miss the next game away to Burnley. He said there was a bit of a twist after the contact, so we will get him looked at. It's obviously going to be a major doubt for the next game against Burnley, because it's a very rare that you see that you come off the pitch and you're available for the next game. So we are concerned about it. So Leon Bailey will undergo an MRI scan to have that ankle looked at. This is what Gerrard also continued to say. I'm really disappointed and frustrated for him because he works really hard to get back. He has been training ever so well. We want to give him another opportunity off the back of Leicester game to really try and keep him in the rhythm. You see how he started the game. He nearly scores with a fantastic effort at the top. So Steven Gerrard is still giving Leon Bailey a lot of praises. Steven Gerrard still giving Leon Bailey a lot of praises despite the entirety of the injury situation surrounding Leon Bailey. And for me, I do think that there's something, as someone mentioned to me, there's something fundamentally wrong with his physique. He has to hit the gym. It's a must that he hit the gym and acclimatize to that aggressive condition. In the Bundesliga, most of those tackles were calculated, not so in the Premier League. In the Premier League, it's a bit aggressive. And most people say on the wild side of things, but it's far, far more aggressive than what you see than what you would see in the Bundesliga. IS Abbey, big up, thank you for coming in. Massive respect. We have Martin Baker as well. Mara Music, big up as well. And Benjamin said, blessings, military. Big up, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. It is early, so I really, really appreciate you guys coming in so early. But there is something really, really fundamentally wrong, and I'm not saying it was a poor tackle. It was most definitely a poor tackle. I didn't retrieve that image. It was most definitely a poor tackle. As you can see, the medical staff looking at his ankle. He's touching the ankle. That is left ankle, which is his preferred foot. So it would definitely be a limitation for Leon Bailey in regards to wanting to strike the ball and even wanting to move straight, because most of us move off on our stronger feet. So it is a tough situation that the young man is in, and I'm very, very disappointed and frustrated, just as he is, as the fans are in the Aston Villa fans are, just as Steven Gerrard is at this moment. But as you can see, he gets the full backing from Steven Gerrard, nevertheless, which means that Steven Gerrard still looking forward to have incorporate Leon Bailey in his movement going forward. One of the things that he said, one of the things that you can realize is that whenever Leon Bailey is fit, even sometimes half fit, Steven Gerrard opted to throw him inside of the starting 11, and sometimes on the team sheet, just to ensure that he's there in and around the team all the time. So there is potential there, and Steven Gerrard can see that there's a lot of potential there, and which means that the fans just should keep some faith, just as though the manager is showing that amount of faith. Dean Smith made the purchase, and he did saw something in the player, and also you can see that Steven Gerrard is seeing the same thing. But people, tell me what your thoughts are. What do you think Leon Bailey should do? What do you think will come of this? When the MRI scan come out, we will see, we get more further details on the injury, the scale of the injury. As you can see, it's clearly an ankle injury, as Steven Gerrard said that there was a twist in the ankle, but we'll see how that one goes. A bit light. Nevertheless, the tackle was vastly aggressive, and I do think that it's just surprising and unfortunate that it has to happen to Leon Bailey. But people, until next time, hopefully you guys are doing good. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, people. Until next time, Military Guna TV, we're out.